Thank you, Bhavna. Welcome, everyone. And I'm very excited to be moderating this panel today and to kick off this conversation on audio first branding. Thank you so much for joining us here. And we've got a fantastic panel here, and we are going to explore how brands are building their signature sound, staying consistent across platforms, and adapting to new tech. So let's dive right in. My first question, and it is for each one of you. How are you integrating audio branding to build emotional resonance in your respective categories? If I may start with you, Sharad.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me for this very interesting panel discussion. देखिए, हमने तो रोटी ऑडियो से ही कमाई है, and as a radio station, RJs have always realized कि आप ऑडियो से जो ब्रांडिंग कर सकते हो वो बहुत यूनिक होती है and it stays long. So for example, when I used to host my show and I still host, one style that I would use is that, hello, मेरी आवाज आ रही है? And I'll start my show. Now, so the moment you do that, immediately someone is listening to radio and he's just listening to ads, songs, suddenly, and you come in and you say, hello, आवाज आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है? And then you get into it. Now that particular sonic branding is something which I did consistently, and people would say, अरे अच्छा आप वो हो ना जो कहते हो hello आवाज आ रही है. So it is as simple as that. अगर आप उस sound के खेल को समझते हो and you create something unique and you consistently are at it, you will be able to create a very unique identity for yourself. And I think a lot of brands have done that beautifully. Fever as a radio station, when we rebranded ourselves and we said that, we want to become a happening radio station. We did it about a year back and we said, Purana radio ab khatam. So what we did was the entire audio branding that we did was AI driven. So the voices that we brought in were very aspirational, yet they were rooted to India, yet they were aspirational. So it's a kind of a person who walks into the room and he speaks the kind of English that you look up to. Yaar, ye badi achhi Angrezi bol raha hai. Yet he's able to connect to you. Can you create that sound on radio? If that you are able to create, we've created the sound for Fever's new sound. So all the voices that you hear on Fever will be very aspirational, and yet they'll connect with you. So that's the way we build our branding, and it's able to give us a unique sound, and we are able to cut through the clutter.
Thank you, Sharad. Of course, Fever FM. Abhinav, would you like to take that up?
आवाज आ रही है? I think, first of all, thank you, Exchange for Media, for this opportunity. And the best thing I liked in today's session was that, Sharad started speaking in Hindi, because we are representing Hindi radio stations. And बड़ा अच्छा लगा आपने इतनी अच्छी हिंदी में शुरुआत की. To take the question that has been posed here, I think speaking about the gold loan as an industry, within the financial services domain, it's anyways a very serious sector. And even within financial services, gold lending, which we lightly say is our bread, butter and jam, because we are a financial supermarket, but we still, like the Tatas say, we also do gold loans. We are also in the business of many other financial services products, but particularly when it comes to gold loans, which is more than 90% of our book size, there is an emotional asset which is getting pledged. So there's a lot of emotion attached when people let go of their gold, even if it's for a short while. And hence communication has mostly been little serious. And having said that, music and audio, whether it is sonic branding or a digital signature or an audio signature or an audio mnemonic, they have a very deep and profound impact on the human behavior. The way people, it has a very deep impact. And hence, if you try to correlate these two aspects, about 7 to 8 years ago, we realized that we need to make that transition and not be on radio just as a FCT player, but also in terms of a content creator. And increasingly, we have felt that radio, if used with the right content, can create magic. And our campaign, Sunehri Soch, which is just completed third season. God has been abundantly kind. We have had great partners in all the 3 seasons, has created that kind of magic, not only in times of reach, but also in times of performance. I think the previous panel, everybody was speaking about performance or reach, but I think for us, radio has done both. And I think if I be specific, in the last 3-4 years, we have had Mr. Bachchan as a brand ambassador, we have had Madhuri ji as a brand ambassador, and we have taken a step to go beyond a very value proposition-led content or very serious content or an emotional content at best to a very musical content. We have made Mr. Bachchan dance to our songs, whether it is Life Mein Aage Badhiye, which was written by Swanand Kirkire. It was sung by Shankar Mahadevan, and Mr. Bachchan, Dhoni, the entire CSK team grooved to the moves there. And very recently with Madhuri ji, we created another great musical song and dance video, which went on all channels, and that was Bharosa India Ka. So I think we have flirted with audio and music, and I think not only in terms of reach, even in terms of performance. If performance were to be measured, we have crossed more than 5,000 crores of net profit last year. So I think branding has done well, and audio branding has done extremely well for us.
That's great. I'm going to come to you on Sunehri Soch again. Ajay, I would love for you to throw some light.
So often conferences like this, I think we get to a tool and we just kind of unpeel that tool a little bit. I think stepping back, what are we trying to do from our business point of view as marketers per se? I think our job is very simple. Our job is listening and storytelling. 2 things that we do is that, one, understanding the context in which somebody is making a decision. From our point of view, understanding homes, why homes, etc. I think that's important. Second piece is in the clutter that we are talking about, build together, communicate an emotion that is there. The third piece is build together distinctive assets that are there, which more than, I think, a logo, more than are unique to you. You own and you associate a meaning to that entire thing. So I think the best tools are the ones which do the job so well that you don't notice them, right? Which slip under the door without you doing that. Sound, I think, is one of those tools. If you are really careful and really understand your brand and the product category and the decision that somebody is making in your particular category and the emotion, tonality attached to that, I think then you are able to create sounds which are linked to that. Second is, if you are consistent enough with those particular sounds, you are able to associate a meaning system to that entire thing. And the third piece is more than the logo, more than the also in an era where attention is limited, you are able to link together the message that you're putting together and make that sound as a distinctive assets. So I think that's the way we've looked at sound, yeah, that's how we've gone about it.
Thank you, Ajay. How is JSW Steel integrated audio branding? So if you can just...
See, to be fair, we are not a consumer-facing brand as such. Not too much of it, because a large part of our business is B2B. A very small part is, for customers, for end customers and all that. And we have not done too much of mass media, so the usage of sound has been limited. There have been experiments which have been conducted in the past few years with a not very strong logic, which we realize now that this is one of the important aspects of communication which we did not pay too much of attention to. So we've done a lot of radio and regional. So the last panel was speaking about that. Radio has been a very, very important medium for us, no doubt about it, but extremely functional. Last mile, hyper local, talking to the guy who's going to buy my TMT bars, literally. Masons, contractors, that kind of a person. Independent house builders also. so that I'm top of mind for them at that point of time when they're considering buying TMT bars for building a house or steel roofs, which is pre-monsoon, which happens and all that. So very tactical in nature. What we're doing now is studying that what are those occasions. And the other thing which we have to bear in mind is my interaction with my customers is not as repetitive as it is in some other categories, FMCG or food or so we are looking at those occasions when, I am with my customer, the brand is interacting with the customer. What are those touch points and how I can use sound intelligently? Because see, what I have to communicate is not only the benefits of using my products, more importantly, I want people to trust the brand. Because you can't see my products, that's the thing. Most of the product I sell is not visible to you. Once you construct the house, the bars are not visible. Once the flyovers are up, the steel that has been used, or you step into the airport, you don't see steel. You see a swanky airport, you see a lot of glass and chrome, but not steel. You see Hugo Boss showrooms actually. But nobody thinks of me when they go to an airport or cross a flyover or take the Atal Setu. Yeah. So, but wherever I'm interacting with my customers, how can I build that trust and, in the brand is something that we're exploring right now. Sound is a very important thing because it's very subtle and it sticks.
Thank you so much. So please,
Since morning when I was listening, a thought comes to my mind. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Nada Brahma Sarvam Jagat. What does it mean? It means the sound is divine. Entire universe is made up of sound. It aligns beautifully the idea. Your brand sound is not just the design. It is the identity. So whenever we do research, because primarily I'm a research guy, number driven, and whenever my bosses used to ask me, Sanat, I want to change the programming. First, I used to look at why. The question is that why. And see, when you are running a radio station, it is unlike a television or print, you have to identify one or two category. You are running a parallel, almost 24 station kind of thing. Every station has their own nuances. So whenever I have done any kind of research, 3 parameters which has come out very clearly: emotions, knowledgeable, and the friendly, because that's the power of our medium kind of thing. And these are the things they have attributed to the brand recall. See, ultimately we are running a station for the profit kind of thing. And profit comes through the advertisers. So Nielsen research says that whenever any audio has a emotion, the unaided recall goes up by 31%, and that is proven. So whenever we interact, whenever we get the brief also, see, sometimes a client, they have their own target kind of thing. We always try to write through the emotion so that the client gets maximum recall. Another thing is that since emotion, Mr. Batra was talking about in the morning, he started with 9/11, then he moved to the Pahalgam, and then his mother expired. I'm sorry, Mr. Batra. What was that? That was nothing but the emotions. He was narrating the story. The story was coming to us through the sound. So, and we were building, because he started with the high, then he went to the low. What is that? That is emotion. And that is very, very important in our category. And our shows are curated accordingly. Like the morning show, high energy. The moment you will go to mid-morning, and the afternoon, the energy goes down because TG changes. And the night, again, the Love Guru kind of thing, it rules. And Love Guru, since most of us belong to the same category, you are aware of that, in Bangalore, because southern market is completely different. Bangalore content works, and Love Guru is the one who has defined the category over there. So high is almost, see, unlike in any category, somebody was talking about engagement or reach is very high. I'm a number guy, I can prove that. This category, Love Guru was holding almost 50% of the market share in their own category. That's a big number. So it is only because of the emotion.
Very rightly said. I think audio does play a very important role in. We have such different categories and different brands sitting with us, and everyone has a similar emotion about audio. Abhinav, I would like to come to you about this Soneri Soch campaign, which is now in the 3rd season, and it's been hugely successful. Could you tell us the objective of this unique campaign and how you're leveraging audio in the regional outreach and financial education to create more inclusive brand engagement?
So, I mean, Soneri Soch is very dear to our heart, and I think it's not because वो हिंदी में कहावत है कौवे को भी अपना बच्चा सबसे सुंदर लगता है. That's not the reason why it is. The reason is because it's a great campaign which has actually helped transform lives. I'll take a minute. We are a brand which has 7,000 plus pan-India branches. Commonly, we are perceived as a South-based brand, but you'll be surprised we have more than 2,500 branches across Northeast and West of India, which contributes more than 52% of the total book size. And we recently crossed 1 trillion rupees, 1 lakh crores of book size in the last financial year. Now, every day we are serving about 2.5 lakh customers through our 7,000 branches, 40,000 employees. And contrary to common belief says gold loan is a measure of last resort. But contrary to common belief, today you'll be surprised. Customers are taking loans to fulfill their dreams. There are people who are taking gold loans to start their own music album. There is a customer who's taken a gold loan to buy a pug because, you know, that's what is unlocking happiness for him. There are customers who are buying smartphones, expanding their business, raw material, paying advanced taxes. So there are countless stories being generated every day through our network of branches. So we thought, why don't we create a testimonial-based campaign? Nothing sells better than storytelling. So we thought storytelling is a very strong medium, and that's when we launched Soneri Soch Season 1 in the voice of the legendary Bachchan Saab, and then Season 2 was with Madhuri ji. Season 3 was again with Madhuri ji, and we added 5 big regional influencers, and with great partners like Red FM in the first and the second season, with Radio City and Mirchi in the second season. In the third season, we've actually created a lot of business impact also, in addition to more than 100 million views. We have canvassed more than 7,000 stories of people who have taken a gold loan and transformed their lives. And these stories, which are gems in our branches, have come back to us through the radio medium. We have got to know about them through the radio stations. They haven't come and shared their stories with us. They have shared it through the radio as a medium. So I think, to be honest, we have cracked the right formula of how we can leverage radio. And it's a great season. We are planning a sustenance campaign for the next whole year. We curated 5 stories, cherry-picked 5 stories from different parts of the country, different loan purposes across male and female, different loan amounts. We tried to create stories which were then narrated in the voice of Madhuri ji and Bachchan Saab, so that people feel inspired. You know, it's great to have a brand ambassador, but you know, nothing can be more impactful when you see your neighbor actually progressing by unlocking an idle lying asset. You know, so the core objective of Soneri Soch was to kind of project gold loans, not as a measure of last resort, but as a lifestyle product, a product which can unlock happiness, something which can help you fulfill your dreams, and you know, take you on the path of progression. And we have just been a catalyst helping people do that. So I think it's a great campaign, and I'm actually thankful to all our radio partners over the seasons who have actually collaborated with us in making magic here.
Great, great. Congratulations.
I'd just
on
like to
that.
add one point to
Yes.
that, Abhinav. So when we do our regular radio research, Soneri Soch has come up as one program that a lot of radio listeners love. So they never considered it as an advertorial. They used to think that it is a proper radio show.
That's very humbling to know. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'd like to open this question to Tarun and Ajay also. If there's any campaign where you leveraged audio and you would like to share with us.
So I'll give a slightly older example of what we did. Josie was here in the morning, and this is concurrent to the time that Josie was setting up David. I was at Ogilvy, Delhi then, and we had a brilliant account which is now called. It was then called Hutch. So SR cell phone became Hutch, which became later Vodafone. So there was this whole transformation where SR cell phone was becoming Hutch, and Delhi was the first circle. There were lots of value-added services. People our vintage would remember that in the early days of mobile telephony, it was very expensive to start with. It was not as mass a product as it is today. And connections were sold, new connections and subscribers were sold, basis the value-added services which companies had offered. Airtel was very, very strong, of course, and SR Cell Phone was a distant second. And when they changed the brand Hutch, they wanted to get close to Airtel and beat Airtel. So how do you advertise, the value-added services? And radio was a very important medium. Apart from outdoors, there was no television for Hutch then. It came slightly later. So a very, very interesting campaign was cracked by us, wherein we used sounds, because one is that you can deliver the message that, now you can send an SMS at 50 paisa per message, as boring as it can get. There were features wherein you could actually receive a fax message on your phone. Now, a lot of people sitting in the room wouldn't know what a fax is. It's a shortened version of facsimile, where you had to insert paper in your machine in office, punch a number, and in the other office sitting in, let's say in Delhi, it would get printed out. Now, these are pre-scanning and email days I'm talking about. You could receive fax messages on your phone. How do you do that? What we did was we blended natural sounds of nature, beautifully. So there were birds chirping, and that became the sound of a fax machine printing your paper. And you said, now you can take your office anywhere, fax services on your Hutch phone. So using soundscapes to make a boring, radio spot into a super interesting one, which is memorable, because that's very important. You hear it twice or thrice, and then you should remember it, and that should compel you, because there were lots of people who were buying their first mobile connections. So that should compel you to go and check it out. And that is one campaign which I remember which worked brilliantly well on radio, and I was part of it, so I'm very proud of it.
Fantastic. That's great. Thank you so much. I'll move on to my next question. It's for Ajay. You want to share?
Sure.
Sure.
No, I, like I said, we don't look at it in a fairly segregated fashion, and which is why I was just struggling in terms of how to come back to you as an answer. However, we are a consumer brand, right? This year we touched about 76,000 crores. We've been growing for the past, I think, 6-7 years at where supposed fast-moving consumer goods have struggled to grow at, I think, 3-4%. Been growing for the past 7-8 years at close to about 15-16% of CAGR. We touch people, and we've taken a very different tack versus the rest of the category, right? Where I think a lot of the category was all about bulls walking into walls and elephants and hyperboles of strength in that fashion. I think we've taken a very strong emotional pull back to as to why somebody builds a home and what's the basic insight behind home building, right? I think the core pieces that we've identified is that today home building is not necessarily a retirement job. You don't break your PF and do that. Today, average age of people who are building homes is about 32, 35, and that's coming down even further. Now, for that fellow starting his home building journey, unknown, it's a complicated project. We often say it's like marriage or getting a father's heart operated, because irreversible, high stakes, I don't know. So low knowledge, high involvement. In that domain, I think while we provide great cement, all of that stuff is taken for granted, right? You're part of the category, so that's what you do. But the additional insight is that this fellow doesn't know what to do, and there are no guidebooks, right? If you go to a bookstore, you don't get how to build a home kind of guidebook. You build stuff, and because it's an irreversible journey and the cost of going wrong is very high, therefore you can't, therefore you need somebody, and what's at shortage is trust and expertise. You need somebody to hold your hand about technical stuff, but explain not from a civil engineering point of view, but from the person's point of view. How do I go and choose a brick? How do I choose land? How do I, when I'm going and supervising my contractor, how do I do that? Now that's the stuff that very frankly, is to some it might be beyond our domain and beyond our remit as a product. But as a brand, we believe that we are enabler brand and we are trying to help somebody in the biggest project of their life. That work, which is a campaign called Baat Ghar Ki, it's broken a lot of stuff, norms from the point of view. 80% of stuff that we talk is not cement. It's broken a lot of norms. On digital, for example, people say 3 seconds you can watch stuff, and beyond that people get bored. It's boring stuff for people who are not building their homes. But for people who are, it's the most involving stuff. Now, that has scaled up, but what do we do to hold all your brand assets together? You're telling different stories about deeply emotional stuff that people are doing. How do you hold that stuff together? I think sound plays a very critical role in terms of putting that together. 65% of our B2C market, which is 3/4 of our business, is rural, right? Up north, you have very limited TV penetration numbers and so on and so forth. So we do a lot of stuff through mobile, OBDs, and so on and so forth. What is stuff that will hold those things together? Most categories, if you see research, and I don't know if there are any researchers sitting, any communication getting the category right, the filter is if 100% of people who you aired the ad to, about 60% would get the category right. I think we've got to be real about what goes through, because we love tooting our own horns, but the reality is that. And less than 20-25% people get the brand and the category right. For us, because we've used our assets carefully, that number is upwards. In a category like ours, that number is upwards of 90%, right? So getting the category right, getting the brand right, getting the tonality right, getting the emotions right. And that's not something that we do piecemeal. From a creative which is on digital to radio to OBD to stuff on TV, I think those threads of those distinctive assets hold together. And those are stuff that attach meaning to in people's heads, and I think that's stuff that we buy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Sanath, I would like to come to you. Being, of course, an FM station, it's all about the audio. What role do local languages and regional nuances play in crafting memorable audio experiences? I mean, Radio City has a very diverse audience base, so.
I mean, in marketing, there is a word called glocal. So why glocal? You want to be local, but at the same time, you're trying to reach out to the global audience kind of thing. Since radio, most of the people, they always talk about radio is a local medium. Yes, it is a local medium, but language plays very, very important role. I'll give you the example and how and why language plays very, very important role. In Hyderabad, there is a Hindi, correct? And there is a Telugu also, correct? There is a dichotomy. क्या प्ले करना है, हिंदी या तेलुगु, कितना परसेंटेज प्ले करना है पता नहीं. एंड यू नो दैट लाइक कि द लिसनरशिप इज द वन करेंसी विच डिफाइंस द रेवेन्यू. द इम्पॉर्टेंट पैरामीटर कि यार कितना परसेंटेज करना है. व्हेन वी डिड द डिपस्टिक and a dipstick was in such a way that RJ Jock Talk has to be the Telugu, but some percentage of the music can be the Hindi. Jock Talk cannot be the Hindi, correct? So that plays important. The same thing goes with the Nagpur and the Pune kind of thing. So these, when we did the research, research outcome was that like post change, our rating and ranking got changed. Now rating and ranking, see what happens like a top of mind recall is the one currency which most of the brand they top of mind recall has gone up, but listenership was still not moving. There was a reason, as you said, कि local. So local culture is also very, very important. So why dhol tasa kind of thing, or like in Tamil Nadu there is a Golu. Navaratri is there in celebrated across, but the celebration of Navratri is different. So one has to include the cultural nuances also in the content which like people are talking about. We started including that, and those thing has given the number, and that's why like proudly we can say that like right now 101 plus million multi-platform the Radio City is reaching. This is the reason because we understand the audience very well. We understand what is their need, whether it's in their own language. At the same time, like we are able to reach out, we are able to give the information which they want.
Right, very rightly said. Sharat, I would like to ask you, I mean, we're sticking to the FM, that's the core for audio. How do you balance maintaining Fever FM's core sonic identity with the customizing branded audio content to ensure each brand's signature sound shines through?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Actually, you know, for us, Fever FM is a platform to build IPs. कुछ IPs हम अपने लिए बनाते हैं. Like for example, we have Rohini here. She does a show, Just to Film Me. So we are building Rohini. We are building Just to Film Me as an IP. We are using Fever FM as a platform to build that. You know, I host a show on cricket. It's beyond the boundaries. So it's about cricket, and we are building that IP. And we look at our clients exactly like that. We're saying that if a client comes on board, we want to build that IP for that client. Be it something like Sunehri Soch or any brand that comes in. What is the sonic identity we create? What are the kind of voices that will host the show? Right? Jaise sir ne kaha ki authenticity. So so you were to come to us and say that we want to create a show on radio, I would offer you 5 voices which have authenticity in the way they speak. Because that is how the entire trust is built. And then you weave it with the sonic identity, then you figure out कितना लंबा प्रोग्राम होना चाहिए. जैसे अगर अभिनव आते तो मैं कहता अभिनव 10 मिनट का प्रोग्राम करते हैं और थोड़ा बीच में गाने भी लगाएंगे, but let's have an immersive program that will actually work with the audience. So this is the way we are looking at it. For us, while Fever is an umbrella sound, but everything needs to embed into the IPs that we're building. And as Ramesh was saying, for us, everything is like an IP, which is like a 360-degree IP. We happen to own a radio station, but actually, we are a digital company which owns a radio station. So that's the way we, try to embed everything into.
Absolutely. Tarun, I would like to ask you now, as a B2B brand that also touches end consumers through infrastructure and lifestyle, how do you balance utility and emotion in your audio storytelling? And if you can also share some of the challenges that you face.
So I had started by mentioning that my occasions of interaction with the customers are fewer and far between. Radio, I had already mentioned that I use that as a medium. What we're currently exploring is 2 or 3, touch points, which I think are very important. We have a series of retail outlets across the country, from experience centers to Connect and all that. What we're trying to explore is that, and usually when a customer walks in, they spend some time there because they will go through the products, understand, sit down. There's a consultation process which goes on. Now, we're exploring if we can have some kind of an ambient sound in that place, which helps them relax. Because when you're building a house, and Ajay can tell you, it's a very big decision, and you're nervous. You're putting in a lot of your savings into something which you're building for life. It's not an indulgence, it's not a short-term indulgence, it's a long-term investment almost. You need to be in the right frame of mind. So that is one thing that we're trying. The other thing that we're trying is we have a very vast network of influencers. Now these are not celeb influencers, these are business influencers, masons, contractors and all of that. We interact with them using an app because the numbers are so large that you cannot, there's no other media more effective than this one. Now I'm trying to build in sound in my app which will help. So for instance, if you have a chatbot, now normally a chatbot is, you type a question, you get an answer back. We're trying to see if we can get the answers back in audio form, which is absolutely possible using AI, and in the language that you choose, because that's also possible now to do that. In a voice of your choice, that's also possible now. So we're just exploring how effectively we can do that. We're going to pilot it soon, and based on the results and how well it is accepted, we'll take it forward, because these are extremely functional. Because not all of my influencers, if you're a mason in a small town in eastern UP, you may not be comfortable typing your questions. You may be more comfortable asking a question and getting a response in Hindi, which will solve your problem. So that is the next use of sound that we are going for pure utility. And of course, the whole aim is to keep them close to the brand and tell them that the brand cares for them.
Absolutely.
सर मैं ना आप घर की बात कर रहे थे तो जब मैं पुणे में था about 10 years back, so there was this young copywriter who came. तो उसको किसी ने ब्रीफ दिया कि एक घर का ऐड बनाना है और उसमें ये आना चाहिए कि अगर दिमाग में घर घूम रहा है, so it was a property dealer, उसने ब्रीफ दिया कि अगर आपके दिमाग में घर घूम रहा है तो वो हमारे बारे में सोचे. This was the brief that he gave. So the copywriter came with a brilliant ad. It starts like this. घर 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 दिमाग में घर घूम रहा तो आप ये कीजिए. Now that was and that suddenly just cut through all the clutter of radio ads and suddenly it was different, you know. So ये ऑडियो का पावर है, वो उसमें वो ऑडियो का कीड़ा था to think like that. And I think the more brands leverage this from radio stations, you know, you will be able to get the best out of us guys. तो वो हमें कीड़ा बहुत है, लेकिन एक्चुअली क्या क्लाइंट्स आजकल कम मांग रहे हैं.
Okay, let me tell you something. No, this is I think absolutely brilliant point that he had raised, and if you allow me to add
Yeah,
something
sir.
to it. You know what? Clients like us have to be more brave. Obviously, we say there's no good work happening, there's no creativity happening. I think we kill it because we refuse most of the good stuff. That is, you know, most of the brave stuff. 20 years ago, the kind of stuff Josie wrote and sold to clients is impossible today. One is you end up offending somebody or the other. Okay, everybody is scared of offending customers. अरे यार उनको बुरा लग जाएगा यार. How can you crack a joke on this community? How can you mimic a voice in this accent? उनको खराब लग जाएगा. We become too politically correct. So one is that bravery. I'll give you an example of how cleverly you can use sound in a category which has nothing to do with sound. This is about 18 years ago. I was in Mahindra & Mahindra then. We had just launched the Scorpio refresh. Now Scorpio has always been a bestseller. Everybody loves it. Okay, these were the times when the early days when the infotainment system in the car had moved from cassettes to CDs and pen drives. We had tied up with then, and I'll name the brand also, Times Music, which used to be a very formidable brand then. They had a brilliant collection, repertoire of music with them. What we did was we created a CD which was called Scorpio Driving Music, which had all songs related to road trips, driving, and being on the roads, thematic.
Yeah.
And we gifted it away with every car, and of course we asked our fans, and we had a very large fan base. People who wrote to us, we would send them a CD. Now that is a brilliant association that a car company can have with sound. Now you have, of course, the infotainment system. If you have a signature, audio signature, every time you switch on your BMW or a Skoda, you will have an audio. That's a good cue.
Yeah.
But at that point of time, 18 years ago, it was quite a nice idea. I'm not saying it was revolutionary, but it worked brilliantly well because people like listening to music when they're driving. And what better if you have a curated CD with 20 of the best songs, which are good for driving. So that's a good connection brands can build, and you have to be brave. You have to challenge your agencies, your radio partners, and everybody to come up with these wicked ideas and wild ideas and have the courage to go for it.
That's fantastic. And now that we're almost up with our time, my fun question, my last question to all of you, and how Tarun rightly spoke about songs. If your brand had to walk into a room with its own theme music or a song, what would that be like? Sanat, I'll start with you.
I'm not a very good singer, but I can say, अरे दीवानो जरा पहचानो कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन, मैं हूँ डॉन, मैं हूँ डॉन. ठीक है, that's my brand.
Fantastic. Tarun.
You're talking about the brand entering the room or who? The brand?
Yes.
Okay. So, for JSW Steel and largely for JSW, I think Louis Armstrong's song, What a Wonderful World, would be an appropriate song because, we help build a wonderful world. That's what we choose to believe. So, what a wonderful world.
Fantastic. That's great. Ajay, what?
I'm offended that you haven't heard the Ultratech sound, so it's already there. I don't need to create a new one.
We would love for you to.
More importantly, I think on a slightly serious note, I think we get too obsessed with the tool. We get too obsessed with sound. I think the game is the meaning systems that we attach to it. Again, we shouldn't be discussing on a forum like this, we shouldn't be discussing sound. We should be discussing emotions is piece that is central to storytelling and communication. I think as long as those are linked together, anybody who's edited, gotten into a TVC viewing, editing before, and seen you have a disaster at your hand, and what trick that sounds can do to that stuff is, I think you'll realize that there is enormous amount of emotion and sound linkage that is there, which you kind of play all the time.
But you don't have a song for us.
It is the, do you want, I can have somebody play the Ultratech ad?
Thank you. Abhinav, would you like to?
Well, I mean, I would like to repeat what he said. We have lots of songs. We have one with Madhuri, we have one with Bachchan Saab. Every Sunehri Soch, we create a anthem. So, I mean, I have a problem of plenty, but
one.
I'll give you, yeah, no, I'll answer your question. Since Mr. Bachchan is also a brand ambassador, I'll probably pick the song from Major Saab, Sona Sona Dil Mera Sona.
Lovely.
सर आप सोना ले यार.
Sure.
मैं ये गाना not just
आप
for
गा भी
fever.
सकते हैं.
पहले मैं
very
थोड़ा
nice
सा
voice.
भूमिका बांध लूं. ये गाना सिर्फ रेडियो सिर्फ फीवर के लिए नहीं, मैं रेडियो के लिए बोलूंगा, क्योंकि देखिए आज स्टोरी टेलिंग is something that everyone speaks about. We've been storytellers always. As people talk about the creators economy, we were always the creators economy. We were the original creators economy, because the RJs were the ones who were the creators, the first original cool creators. वो भी हम music और sound sonic की बात जो हुई, that is something that we are very good at. तो बस बात इतनी है कि अब अभी हमारा समय आया नहीं, लेकिन अब हमारा समय आने वाला है, रेडियो का समय आने वाला है. It is just about playing in the right arena. And I think now with the radio stations going digital, going 360, you will see that radio का समय आ गया. तो इसलिए मेरे लिए वो गाना है अपना टाइम आएगा, because that time is
Very
about to
nice.
come.
Thank you so much to our lovely panelists for this wonderful session. Thank you, everyone.